audio reading. I mean, I could have gotten the stand. Cause I'm hearing that, like, why you didn't get the stand? Why you can't mind your business? You know, this could be one of my main followers. Always in my business. Because I feel like it's not necessary. These messages are who they're for at this point. Someone could have major issues, big issues, control issues. This could be me. This could be you. Okay, so let's just see what's going on. I'm gonna pull a from the Kipper and see what comes out. It's not early, but it feels early. It's not early, but it feels early. It's early for me. Give me Aries, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn. We'll see where everyone is at the end of the reading. See who takes the top of the reading, who we're talking about in the reading. Remember that reading, sometimes readings are to warn you, prepare you. It's not always about what's going on now, it's what's coming up. It's not even always about what's going on, what's coming up. It's about clarity and purposes too. So something is for clarity purposes. Just so we're on the same page. Energy here. So somebody could be a kid, or something has something to do with this child, this special kid, this special baby. This courtship, this relationship. Someone could be in a relationship, or this is wanting to court someone. All right, wanting to take them out, wanting to date them, or you could just be frustrated because someone is going to take their time. They have a lot of patience, okay? Because it's like you want this person to be, you want this person to be, I want to make sure I'm watching one of these, annoyed. You want them to be impatient. You want them to be turned off. So there's that. It's okay. Somebody wants to sabotage some kind of connection, relationship, or courtship, or the possibility. So let's see if I can channel anything before we get started. All right. You or someone can't help that they're just jealous. You're just jealous. That's what I'm getting. Someone is living close to the edge, or they're living life on the edge, or they know that they are pushing their luck. They could want someone to be humbled. They could want you to be humbled, but you know you're pushing your luck, or they know that they're pushing their luck. They know that they're just doing what they have to do. Something has to do with the American government. Okay, the American government could be doing something where they don't finish up right, or they extend something just a little bit long. Like something proves that the American government can't handle being in power because they have a control issue, or they're used to being in control. Something has something to do with the American government. Yeah, because it's like having the ability to wrap something up, but you just don't wrap it up. You keep it going a little longer. You act like you didn't hear something, or didn't get that message, or didn't know this. You pretend like you didn't already have evidence on this. You pretend or something like that. And later, when it's time to have a conversation, when it's time for like world leader meetings, somehow America doesn't, like, it's like a ruler judging the world leaders, and they kind of sit America down for a little bit. And it's for the best, because it's like, if you feel like you could get away with this right now, then you could probably try to do something like this later. We just can't let this keep happening. Something has something to do with the best world leader in the world being at the top, needing to be in the main chair. Okay, and this is a person this would not be a person that's jealous. They know their job. They know what they're supposed to be doing. They know that they're meant to do their job. And I'm seeing Putin. I'm seeing Kim Jong-un. I'm seeing people that don't have the same values as Americans, but they have a better cultural, like, standpoint on, like, certain things. Like, they will always do what's fair for everyone. They wouldn't be just, it's like having to be in a seat now where we're looking over humanity. We're no longer just looking over Americans. And in order to do that, somebody has been prolonging a process, because they know the answer. We already got this answer. You already know this. So let's get into the reading. That's some channeled messages for the cardinal signs. Okay, somebody could be an Aries, Libra, Capricorn. You know, Kim Jong-un is a Capricorn, I think. Cancer. So take it how it resonates, though. This could just be, like I said, someone could be power hungry. They just fighting over someone could be significant. And I'm getting, like, the energy where you run them away. You ran them away. You ran this person away. You can't be mad at nobody else now. Y'all can't be mad at the end goal or that first trip. You know, something has something to do with rush hour, Chinese food, Chinese people, the Avatar, Mulan. All right, secrets from the past. So give me something for. All right, it's okay. Okay. I'm also getting Miguel. All I want is you. Miguel could be significant. Okay. Miguel. Somebody could be seeing how something isn't over. Something isn't over. Or seeing why something is still ongoing, because you want to do what's best for the public, the republic. And when you are in a stage of your life where you are a leader, and you may not be the highest leader, but you still have a job to lead someone or something, it's kind of selfish for you to kind of hold people up, because you feel that you are you can feel how you feel, but God don't feel that way. You can feel how you feel, but the ancestors just want to make sure that we put ourselves in a position where we reach our highest good. You know, I saw something last night with Megan Good, and I'm not big on accepting award speeches and you focus on God, right? Yes, God did it. Who did it? God did it. Yes, God did it. But, and I know she was just really open with her praise, and that's fine. But she was saying how, like, God has always been working for her highest good. Yes, and that's true. And sometimes we blind ourselves from that, right? Delusional. Someone could be delusional. All right. You know. So the smartest person in the world could be significant. This is what people could call this person. This is what is going on. Something has something to do with being the smartest person in the world. Someone never gets something done here. Ooh. This earth sign never gets to complete whatever he was working on. That's what I'm getting. He gets stopped, you know. And if this is not him, somebody gets stopped from controlling a dynamic. Like, we not moving on until this is clear again. This is how we know we getting towards the end. We're not moving forward. So I'm not moving forward. My people aren't moving forward. And this is like, if this is your mentality, you wouldn't be the person that is meant to be the main leader or the king of the world or the world leader that's in the main chair, making those tough decisions, having those conversations with whoever your best man is, the person that it's like, because it's always someone that's in the face of the public, and then there's someone in the back controlling things. So say that you are the person that is doing this would be like, now you wouldn't be that person, because the person that we're looking for is a person that would be wanting to move things along, not someone that would be just like, we're not going nowhere until she doubles down on this, until he doubles down on this, until we do another vote. And something isn't about a vote, it's about what's best. So there's that. Hey, this is definitely stopping somebody from taking a risk. All right, so it's fair for someone to feel a little sad, cry a little bit. In the past, this high priestess, this earth angel, this Sagittarius could have been crying, or feeling stabbed in the back, or just don't want to relive the same thing again, don't want to relive the same emotions, don't want to feel the same pain. Something keeps happening. So this is going back to being frustrated, annoyed with these plans, the plans that someone had. Someone was in their family. The family orchestrated these plans. Someone's family decided to sacrifice them. Someone's family decided to betray them. Every single person in the family. So hey, something could have something to do with that. Now, this water sign man could have been taking his time with a decision of some kind. 1 second. Tupac could be significant, but somebody could have been taking their time with giving something up, letting something go. This is just unfair. That something just keeps happening. It keeps going and going and going. And the hell? You pay for somebody to keep something going longer. You don't want to see this person move on without discussing you. You don't want to see this person just move on without saying that you can be present. And I'm getting you cannot be present for this first meetup, link up. Somebody is not welcome for the first meetup, link up. You could mean well. This could be a water sign man, a father figure, a person in someone's family. You're not welcome. You're not invited. And somebody could be having a fucking hard time understanding that. You're not invited. You're not invited. You will not bully this person into saying you're invited. Just because you joined the right side at some point doesn't mean that this person is going to allow you to come in their world or be in their life the way that you want to be in their life. So you need to back off, right? And this is just holding something over someone's head because they don't know how to accept that it's just not the time. It's a time and a place for everything. And I'm getting this is not the time to reconcile with your mama or your daddy or your brother or your sister. We are beyond that. We are beyond family. Okay, we are beyond this family stuff. Okay. I'm getting this has nothing to do with the prophecy. This family that you come from has nothing to do with the prophecy. The family that you are creating is what the prophecy is about, what this reading is about, what forward movement is about. We will not be drugged back for your feelings, for your emotions. The devil is a lie. So like I said, whoever took their time, they made a bad decision, slowing somebody down every day, doing voodoo every day. And somebody could be saying I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I just kept going. I'm sorry that he kept going. I'm sorry we was arguing. I'm sorry we was battling behind your back. I'm sorry we was fighting over you. I'm sorry, Hey, So something has something to do with this earth sign woman. This could be an attorney, judge, someone who has everything someone needs. She has it all, right? And this is zeroing in on this Capricorn energy in this reading, Taurus, Virgo energy, because you got what the person needs to move forward. You have some paperwork for this person. You found something out. You could reach out, and you could mean well, or you could have been being told not to do anything until something was clear, all right, about these twins, these kids, this Gemini, but you could just been waiting on something, like, but things spin out of control during the wait process because something is like you're not invited. So because somebody keeps asking questions, this is like asking a ruler, can I come? Can I? And Karula keeps saying no. And it's like, why Karula keeps saying no to me? It's because it's just not best. It's not best. It's not for the best. It's that simple. Someone gives a message about someone coming out of a dark place with family and friends and stuff, and it's like you shouldn't be the first person they see or talk to. After being abandoned like this, you shouldn't be the first person that they talk to, you know. And this is betraying someone by even fighting behind their back, by fighting period, because it doesn't really do you any justice later. You do it all this fighting behind their back, but you wish that you just told them. You wish you reached out. You wish you had let them come and see how hard you was working, but you didn't. You have to understand that cause and effect. Something has something to do with cause and effect. Okay? The cause is we choose to do whatever we chose to do, hide this from the person because and the effect is that the person doesn't know anything about you or y'all. They don't. You do not push someone to try to force relationships in the 5D with you. You don't tell someone your reading said this, bitch. You don't believe in readings, remember? It don't work like that. You have to wait until someone else comes in and explain this. This is the only way that it's going to work out. It's the only way. You cannot play this game. All right? This Earth sign man could have been fighting, battling, you know, where it's not that you will never get. Then that's the thing. Some people feel like you will never get to say sorry. You will never get. And it's like the thing about certain people, you don't want to just say sorry and then that's it. You want to say sorry and then there's some type of relationship after. In order to do that, in order to have that, you want to kind of back off of this person and give them time, okay? Hold up, y'all. Okay? So now, someone could have been hiding something every day, hiding something every day, working on hiding something every day. It doesn't really work out for them to hide this way, hide this, take this risk to hide from someone. They gotta leave. This is taking a risk to hide something where you're stealing every day or you're taking an opportunity from someone every day to address something. This could just be trying to take an opportunity, money, finances from someone every day. How can I still have this? How can I still have this house? How can I still have this house? How can I still have this car? How can I still live the way that I was living without this person being cool with me? Without this person, like, how can I be happy ever without this person forgiving me? I will never be happy. And it's not about that. It's not about you. So in the future, someone can see who's hiding, who has to leave, who Who's getting this keys? Take it from them. This house, this money, this opportunity, this account, take it from them. You no longer have the power, or it's not fair for you to have the access to this account, to this money. You should not have access to their money anymore. You had access to their money this entire time. You helped steal the money. You need to separate yourself. You know, it's okay to separate yourself. And it shows us that you're looking for some kind of handout later, right? That you're not doing something from the goodness of your heart. You're doing it to damage control and keep a lifestyle going. So let's see. Aries, where's Aries? This is being able to see something. This tarot reader balancing the scales out, knowing that someone is hiding. Just knowing somebody is hiding is crazy. Knowing someone is hiding is crazy. Just knowing someone is hiding something, or hiding something from you, or hiding in a house, hiding somewhere is crazy, Aries. Give me Libra. Somebody been hiding something. Libra, you could be seeing someone battling, taking a risk to battle, okay? And they're stupid. They're stupid. They having a fucking tower. The people that's arguing and fighting, they having a tower, Libra. Give me Cancer. The truth comes out about you, Cancer. That what you've been doing in the past, what you said in the past, what you betted on in the past, what you paid for in the past to keep something going. Okay, that you was paid for something in the past. You was paid to keep somebody calm, paid to make sure they don't cry, paid to play with somebody's heart chakra. And like, I don't really like it. And like, it's like really not having a relationship based off of how you do things. It's a cause and effect situation. So no, some people better know you sacrificing your relationship. You are. It's people want to say I did it from love. But it's like, no. You kept the smartest person in the world calm because you want them to save the world. It's for you. It's selfish. Okay, let's move right along. Capricorn. You could be working on something with this water sign man, with the Cancer, with a Pisces, traveling with someone. So y'all can work on something together, Capricorn, because you are invested in something, or you was very invested in something. You was working with somebody, and somebody could be traveling to meet up with you or to take something from you. I'm also getting it's time for you to leave. It's time for you to leave. It's time for you to go. Maybe home. Go back out of town. Capricorn. It's just time for you to take your exit, okay? So, again, the whole thing here was trying to hold somebody in a place where it benefits you. You want to be the boss. You have control issues. Somebody has control issues. They don't know how to accept. This is just not being interested in relationships with people right away. And somehow, the people don't like that. They can't stand not being in control. That's what's going on. People can't stand that they're not in control of you, or